Let's talk about Lego. How you doing, guys? My name is Andy. Thanks for taking me along. I do appreciate it. Got something new today. This is the Lego delivery truck, semi truck. Looks pretty cool. Paid attention to detail for sure. It looks like a truck, and it's got 1,061 pieces. Set number 60440. Pretty excited to get that built and get it on the layout somewhere in the city. Pretty cool, guys. Check it out. Also, I got this box right here. Can you guess what's in this box? It is another one of these guys, another shelf or whatever you want to call it, case for my minifigures. And since I don't have a whole lot to show you today, I thought maybe we'd open some more minifigures and stick them in this case and go from there. But let me show you some other stuff real quick. As far as the city layout goes, I did move my elevated line. It went from being down here, turning between these two buildings, down to here, between these two buildings, between the Boutique Hotel and the hospital, and then in the road. So, obviously, I'm going to have to put in a 16 stud road plate there to join up the roads, and then put half base plates in underneath the track. That support there is going to have to move a little bit to this way to get off the road, and the other one maybe could move a little bit down this way as well so that it's more balanced. But yeah, so I just moved it down this way to make the elevated line just a little bit bigger than what it was, because I thought it was a little bit too short. But unfortunately, I did not get done this week what I wanted to get done, which was put in the wood platform, the elevated platform that I'm going to install over here. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not get that in, but I'm planning on doing it this weekend. I think Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and get that installed. That way, next video, we can show it off to you. So that'll be cool. That'll get this elevated line completed across the back here, and then I can show you where I can start building retainer walls to cover up the elevated wood and make it look nice. Now, on top of the elevated wood platform, I plan on putting this kind of track, like the ground line. So this right here will transition back into that kind of track and go across the platform, go across the elevation, and then it'll transfer back into that kind of track down there. So that'll be pretty cool. I mean, I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want to lay this down on, a mill's plate. I mean, because that would look dumb. I mean, I think. So I decided to go ahead and just do it like that with the ties and everything, while it's on the ground, and then on the wood, and then we'll go back to this when it gets off the other side. So yeah, there you go. Oh, and I also did go through this elevated section on every corner and every straight piece, and I actually took my 2-foot level there to make sure that it was all level and that I had the supports correct and everything. So yeah, the whole thing is dead on level around the corners and everything. So I got all the supports where they need to be as far as 2x2s, 2x2 bricks, 2x2 plates, and everything in terms of getting them the right height. So everything is looking good in that aspect. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about the elevated line. So obviously I've still got some work to do down here around where we just talked about, getting the road in there, getting the building situated here. And hopefully this won't prove to be too much of in the way as far as the city is concerned. But the hotel might be a little bit noisy there with the train going right beside it. So they'll have to deal with it. So anyways, I mean, like, some cities have elevated lines and they go right through the city. So I'm not sure how out of place this really is. I think it, fits in pretty well. So yeah, so unfortunately, that is all really that I've done in the city since last time. So like I said, I don't have a whole lot to show you. So I thought maybe we'd open up a few more minifigures and stick them in this new case and go from there. So let's do it. Okay, so here's the new minifigure case. I accidentally cut a little piece in the wood there when I was cutting off the plastic, so yeah, it's gonna be a little cut in there, but that's okay. It's not too noticeable. I gotta peel off this cardboard paper stuff here before we can proceed, so I'll do that now. Okay, so I got the paper off the glass, which was easier said than done. Unfortunately, it didn't come off in one piece, but I did get it all off there. So we got a brand new minifigure shelf case, whatever you want to call it, and let's get it filled with some minifigures. So we're not going to fill it today, obviously, but let's get some open and see what we got. We'll start with the last two from Series 21, and then we'll move on to Series 22. Okay, we'll start here, like I said, with Series 21. Find out what we got in these last two bags. Hopefully it's not a duplicate. And we have is this a dog guy or a bear? I forget. I don't remember what was in the series, but it looks like a dog guy. He's his head there, and then he's got this little, yeah, looks like a dog. Okay, yeah, he's got some bones, so it's definitely a dog. So we'll put a bone in this hand. Whoops. Put a bone in this hand right here. Put him on a stand. There we go. We got the first minifig of this case. It's the dog guy. That's one I didn't get in the last series, or the last part of Series 21. So we'll put him up on the shelf and open the next one. There we go. Oh man, we got another dog guy. There we go. All right, duplicate. Okay, moving on to series number 22. Let's see what we got. Let's take a look at this paper first. All right, we got some interesting characters in this series. I think we've got the let me see here. The guy with the dog. The guy with the dog there. I don't know sure what he's supposed to be. He's got a sword, shield, and a dog. So let's put him together. His head. And he's got this thing around his neck. Whoops, I gotta put that on first. This little guy there. I suppose that's supposed to be his beard. I'm not sure how this thing goes on here. I can look at the... Oh, okay. It goes on like this. Okay. Like this. If I can get the head down on there. This thing's like in the way. Well, I don't know how they expect you to do this, but I'm not having any luck. Because every time I put this thing on, and try to put the head on, it won't go down. See what I mean? It won't, it's just, this thing's in the way. So I don't know how that's supposed to go. So I'm just going to leave it off because I can't figure out how to get it on. Put on this cap. There we go. Give him his sword and his shield. There we go. Minifigure number 2. This guy with the sword and the shield and the dog. I guess I got to put him off center so I can put the dog on there. If I can get the dog on there. Doggone it. That's not fitting very well either. I mean, I can put him on there, but he's not going to stay. Maybe like that. But he's hanging off the back. We'll do like that. There we go. Hopefully that'll stay on there. Series number 22, number 2. And we got a separate bag here. Looks like we have This guy here with the mushroom, the green guy with the mushroom. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be. Is he from Super Mario World? It looks like he's got a mushroom hat and a mushroom beside it, or no, maybe not a mushroom, but an acorn hat. Okay. So put him together. Put his acorn hat on. Like that. And they give you an extra one. He's got this little stick in his hand. Put that in there. And the mushroom sits beside him. But he's got this little cape thing I gotta put on too. This is minifigure number 3 in the case. And we'll put his mushroom beside him. There it is. Couldn't tell you what he is, but there he is. Alright, moving on. We have a purple guy with a bluish head. And he's got, oh, it's a she, I'm sorry, it's a she. Long hair. And then she's got a shield. Purple shield. Like that. And also a purple sword. So she is the purple lady. If I'm mistaken on what she is, let me know in the comments. So we'll put her on a stand. There we go. Purple lady. So our 4th minifigure in the case. Go on to another. And we got the purple lady again. Okay, next. And we got the dog guy again. Jeez. Okay, next. See, I was hoping we can get 10 minifigures out of this without getting duplicates. But, oh, they got the same guy again. Sheesh. Next. And we got the purple lady again. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. The only thing we're going to get out of this series is those two. And I think we got a different one this time. Finally. Yeah, this is going to be the guy with the tricycle there, or whatever you call that thing, like the Olympic wheelchair people, I think. Some kind of Olympic guy. We'll put him together. So he's got a helmet. I guess I gotta put his head on first. He's got a helmet. Like so. And then what are these things? Oh, that's his medal. I gotta put his medal around his neck. There we go. Gold medal winner on the Olympics. Let's put his chair together now. There we go. And we'll sit him in the chair. And there you have it. There's the guy in the wheelchair with the Olympics. Put him on the, I don't think he's not gonna go on a stand. What am I supposed to do here? Yeah, I don't know. This one might not even fit in it. This might not even fit in the case like this. Let me see. No, this guy's not gonna fit in the case because it's not wide enough and his wheel just falls off the front. So yeah, unfortunately he's not gonna go in the case. So let's go to the next guy. I don't think we're going to get 10 out of this because there's another purple lady. Jeez. Don't think we're going to get 10 minifigs out of this. Okay, there we got a horse. Which one would that be? This would be this little, that's a pony, I guess. Yeah, this girl with a pony. I don't know why they put these in separate bags. It doesn't make any sense. It's just more plastic. So anyway, here's the girl and her head and her hair and hat combo. Whoops, doesn't go on like that. There we go. Like that. And then she is holding a carrot. Like so. And standing next to a horse. Don't know if I'm going to be able to put the horse down there though, because it's just like the dog. There's no place to put it. There we go. Oh, it's going to keep falling off. Just put it in the case like that. There we go. Okay. I think this is our, well, I think we're out. Yeah, that was all. Let me check if I have any more Series 22. Unfortunately, guys, that is all I have of Series 22. Thought I had more, but apparently not. So this is what we got. We got the dog guy from Series 21. Then we got the, or not the, yeah, the first dog guy. Then we got the dog guy, the guy that has a dog with a shield and sword next. And then we got the kid with the mushroom and the stick and the acorn hat. Then we got the purple lady, which we got like 5 duplicates of. Then we got the girl with the horse and the carrot. So there we go. That's the first 5 minifigures in our new minifigure case that will go on the wall right beside that one. So I guess we'll wrap it up for today. I guess this video's been long enough, huh? So hopefully next time, Monday, we will get the wood platform installed so we can finish up the elevated track. So I'll have that to show you, and then maybe some other stuff as well. So stay tuned. We'll do that next time. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About Lego. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys very soon. All right. Bye-bye.